Good morning. So Saturday, it is really good to have a more nurturing, restorative posture. So that's what we'll work on today. You will need 2 blocks. Wear whatever you want. So the first thing we'll do is we'll sit on a block. We'll do some pranayama, and then we're going to do a wall practice. If your neck and shoulders are sore, it's winter, the body gets more achy, we get stressed. So I like to sit on the block, literally like this. You can sit on 2. Belly is sucked in. Breathing in, breathing out. So we'll do Kapalabhati breath of fire, so you can have more fire in your life. You don't physically even have to move for this guy. Just out through your nose, like you're trying to blow your nose, and your lips are closed, using your stomach as a pump like an accordion. And here we go. Good. So 27 times, and we'll do it 3 sets. One more. Good. And then one more, and then we'll get a gentle practice cooking, and then we'll do some wall work. Arms up. Good. So you'll get really hot. So I'm wearing a dress and a sweater. Woo! So this is good. Heat is good in the body. And then we'll just do little spinal rolls to get your belly woken up, your hips, your shoulders, and then we'll go the opposite way. And then fold yourself down, let go of your neck tension, shoulder tension. Inhale and up, and we'll just do spinal rocks on your spine. Exhale, cat, inhale, dog. Exhale, cat, inhale, dog. Exhale, cat, inhale, dog. Good. And then we're going to take the block, little shoulder stretch. Breathe into that rib cage, support the base of the neck, and the other side. So gentle Saturday, but it doesn't mean you don't do anything. Use your breath, let it ignite everything in through the nose for 2. Exhale it out the jaw. Good. So most places pain is not good, but when you do your yoga practice, it's a signal of what you need to practice. So neck and shoulder stuff, and you breathe into that neck and shoulder, and you open it up. Nice. Good. So we're going to flip it around and do a nice little what you call heart bench. So you're on your knees, breathe into the upper shoulders, the neck region, and let it expand like your shoulders are eagle's wings and you're flying. And just let the breath pull away any tension, neck, shoulders. Breathe it out. You can use Ujjayi breathing if you want to heat your body up in and out through the nose, deep in the throat. And then we're going to come on down to our belly, and we're going to do tree pose lying down on your belly. So just bring the right foot into the crease of the groin. Look over the opposite shoulder. Breathe. So you just bring your foot in the inside crease of your thigh. And then we'll do the other side. So it's gentle. You're breathing into what is to heal it. And it's often the hardest practice. The one we avoid, flip-flopping the legs. And then we'll just rise it up. And then exhale, we're in a cat and dog. I like to curl the toes so I can actually really feel it. And then child pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, upward. And then slide back into your child. And slide into your upward. And then slide. So you're doing yoga with share. Right? So I'm sharing my ultimate passion. Sometimes we get pulled away from the things that we love. Right? Breathe in the daily grind. And it's important to get back the things that feed us. And that's definitely yoga. Flat back. Ardha Uttanasana. Right? So that's half forward fold, right? So this is really good for the rotator cuffs. Again, exhale and fold, little mini inversion. and 360 your arm behind, and then the other hands behind the back, and mountain pose. So we are going to do this. I'm going to move my old vision board out of the way, and we're going to do this right against the wall, right? I'm going to move it because I'm running out of wall space, but just so that you can see wall practice. So often we are not 90 degrees. Often we are, I'll move it a little bit even more. Right. So the mind has no limitations, but the physical space sometimes does. So here we go. It's perfect. So you get up, grab a hunk of the wall anywhere you go, and this is 90 degrees. This is where you want your practice in your mountain pose. Breathing in, breathing out. So where your spine is supposed to be in line, engage the belly, and then you can come up in your first tree pose, and you can feel most people can't balance. They have a hard time with that. Right? It's not a problem. Right? Let's do the other side. Breathe. Right? Nice and easy. Good. So you have that feeling, right? And then the next step that we're going to do, and I'll move it, is we'll do little chaturangas against the wall. So the shoulders are hurting or whatever, right? Okay. We'll just moving this around a little bit so we're here. I think I'm in the closet. Oh yeah, right? So I'm going to grab a piece of the wall and then biceps to the ribs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on 7, downward facing dog against the wall. Breathe it in, breathe it out. And then high, and then low. Good. And then more wall stuff. So this gets really cool. And so Ardha Chandrasana against the wall. I'll just have you like right up close so you can see me. So I'm going to grab the wall, so it's standing L against the wall. And you can see my feet. Let's see. I need a cameraman for all this. So here I am. Oop. All right. Sorry about that. Anyway, hold the face. I'm going to put it right here, and then you'll be able to see everything. Okay. There's a sign that says Inspire. That's kind of cool. All right, so I'll just keep you there. Ardha Chandrasana. So here you go here. Like you're going to go do your triangle, and then we're going to hold it against the wall. Okay. Breathe. I learned this like 20 years ago from Eric Schiffman right in Costa Mesa, California, right on the beach. But hug the wall. So this is a mini inversion. It's going to ignite your metabolism and help shoulders, neck. Now, if your neck is tight, shoulders are tight, driving, holidays, stress of the world is on your shoulders. It's kind of indicative of most people. Just look down or look at the side wall. Don't crank it and look up at your hand. Good. And then come on down. Follow your breath. We're going to do the other side. So wall posture. Here we go. Breathe it in. So you can see my head dunked down. But if I want to level it out, you'll see one straight line. And then breathe. And we can stay here for a while because we're holding on the wall. Right? Wall postures. Cool, right? So you got a lot of energy. And then we're going to do one more is Uttanasana on the wall. Okay? And this will give you a tremendous rush of energy. So you're going to come right up into the wall, and then you're going to bring your shoulders, back, and neck right there. And you're just going to hang out at the wall. So this releases the shoulder girdles from the neck, give you a little energy and inversion So in the winter, people get like that SAD, the seasonal affect disorder, because you just can't stay out in the sun long enough. And that's, the sun is the source of all energy, so we're having to internally heat it up today. And just breathe in and out. If you have high blood pressure, maybe not the one, or glaucoma, or any eye stuff. Other than that, this is wonderful for releasing tension on the neck, the shoulders, giving a little rosy glow to the face, letting go of depression, crap, anxiety, the stuff that humans deal with. And then inhale, all humans. It's like not, no one's immune, no matter how rich, how poor. So another shoulder opening, palm right there, breathe into the scapula. And then we'll do the other side. Open that puppy up. Good. Nice. And then that downward dog, so you have back issues. If you do, you come right into your high puppy and stretch out. Look up, look back down. Nice. And then you can also, so I love to do these leg stretches here. Breathe. And then I come up and grab the foot. And inhale it up. And that Kapalabhati breath. Chair. Sitting down, mountain. We're coming back to the wall for a couple more. And out. Good. So we're going to do that again. A lot of people are like, oh, so if you're falling and you're like, I hate that. Out. Reverse. So we'll do that a couple more times and then we can do it against the wall. So if you're frustrated, there's another thing coming. So chair, mountain, chair, mountain. And it's a mild chair. I'm not bending down pretty far. This is definitely, you can come here as a modification. If you can do the whole thing, do it. And then you release, back foot 45, front. And then I like to flip the palms, bring them together for my warrior one. So back to the palms touch, and then warrior two, flip, chair. Nice, easy flow, hands behind the back. Good. Lift, lower, lift. So this is enough of a twist for some. I'm going to take it, move it back, warrior one, warrior two. Nice. Good. Check. Now, the cool part is you can spin it around. Hopefully you can see this. You bring your foot against the wall, turn and twist. You can hold that a lot longer. Right? Good. And then the other foot. Breathe. Good. And you can even do your, hence the blocks, you can do your triangle pose against the wall, putting the block on the side of your foot, and then let the shoulder blades hug the wall. Lead with the ribs. Bring your hand down. You see how it's 90 degrees top to bottom? Breathe in and out. Fingertip looking up. Now you could probably look up. Breathe into the ribs. Breathe into your skull. Inhale. Come on up, and then we'll do the other side. So against the wall, you can feel that pose. You can hold it longer. You have the support of the wall, and that is your prop. That's more of an Iyengar style. So 45 and 90, front leg and back. And then you can see it's honest. When you're against the wall, you can see if your symmetry is off. You can see that 90-degree alignment. Cool. And then another inversion. So heart bench. So I painted on the blocks, like another project when your blocks get trashed. And it's just to keep recycling, renewing. That's what yoga is about, recycling. So you can be right here, pause and breathe. So getting the forehead, we can do our headstand, but for those that can't, you're just right here. And this is the feeling tone of a headstand. And this is a gentle Saturday practice. So we can hold this. So you're getting that compression, and that stimulation right at the pineal gland, which is going to help you with your emotions. It's going to stimulate that and letting go of stress. The third eye, what they're known as Agnya chakra of wisdom, it's a deep blue. You don't believe in all of that. You're just releasing the tension in your neck. You bring your palms face up. You're getting an inversion. You're just getting blood to the head. So you can take this in an esoteric level and you can take it in a physiological level. You're just, when the head is below the heart, you're getting an inversion. You're getting that blood to flow to the brain. And helping with that depression, helping stimulate everything. So you feel vibrant again. And then we're going to remove the blocks. Should feel pretty good. And then another child pose. This is also restorative if you don't get sleep. Balasana, just to let the forehead kiss the ground and feel the cradle of the feet on the ground. Breathing into the upper back. Following the breath if the mind goes off on the tangent. I like this, I don't like this. Oh, let me skip to something else, blah, 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 whatever it is. Stay here, almost the hardest thing, opposite hand behind the back. And it's truly a love to offer this up, make sure I get my practice in, and I finish my practice. Good. And inhale, lift up, and then exhale, cat round. Inhale, lift up. Good. And then we're coming back, right? And you wonder, why do yoga teachers offer it up? Some of us are it's been a long time journey, and I've been wanting to teach teachers for years, and it's just getting that credentialing in. But I did it during COVID. It's always good to give. If you find yourself blocked, seva, S-E-V-A means service to community, whatever religion or you are, there's always some connect of giving back. And it's always really nice to give it back because this is my greatest gift. So that's why I do it. So this will help you be regular if you're not. Just hanging out here, there's really nothing to do with this. More than that, you can always put a block underneath you if this is too intense. Really nice. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to turn around because I think you can, I'll do it sideways so that you can see what, I'm going to do a rolling bridge because it helps with energy and it helps with the neck and shoulders. That's sort of the theme, taking the weight of the world off of your body. That's the theme today. So taking the block, put it in your hands. You're going to lift your pelvis up. Exhale and lower. Inhale and lift. Exhale and lower. So my cat chewed all the edges off, and then I just painted on one side. All right, so you can always renew, recycle. Put the block between the legs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So they have this thing in Japanese culture. They take what's broken and they put gold all over it. So I did it with my yoga mat. If you feel broken, disheveled, it's been a hard work time, it's been a hard lifetime, I think, for everybody on the planet, then our responsibility is to vibe higher and heal what is broken. Breathe in and out, or at least dust yourself off. It's always a journey. Inhale up. You can take what I'm saying and leave it at the door, but the postures itself work always. One arm and then the other, and we're just going to keep going. And exhale, HA. Good. And then I'm going to scooch up because I want to grab a block and then put it under the L1, your lumbar spine, and you're just going to hang out here, palms face up, and just breathe. Belly rise, belly fall. This is a supported bridge, so you get a little bit of energy, and then we'll kick it up, and here is your supported inversion. You can see this is an exact 90 degrees. You're not putting tension in the shoulders. When I do a headstand, there is some tension there and a more vigorous practice, but we're just chilling. This is how you recoup your energy by just letting the posture serve you. It's very challenging. Maybe you work out before you do the postures so you don't get, too pensive. Open the toes. So you're just breathing into the nape of the neck, breathing into the feet. So it's dusting yourself off. That is the whole process and purpose. Breathing in, breathing out, so that you can come out anew. Good. Holding a little longer. It's like a combination of a kind of a yin yoga, which is really, really hard. I don't hold it quite so long. Nice. And then let's pull one knee into the chest. Help digest and process in your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And then pull those shoulders away from the neck. Pull that knee into the chest. And then we're going to switch. If you need to count, maybe 27 is a nice count. Or just follow your breath. And you can always do things shorter than me and more sets. And it's just breathing into that spot and letting the yoga do its magic as it does. And then we're just going to peel off to one side. Breathing in, let the shoulder blades come down. And we're going to do the other side. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. And that is just like a quick little awesome practice. We just went through 2 blocks, 20 minutes, which is freaking amazing, like that. So alternate nostril breathing, and then we're done. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale up the spine, exhale down the front. Inhale new life, exhale any faulty wiring, any negativity, any doubt, any pre-programmed bullshit. Nice. And it's nice to call it what it is, mierda in Spanish. So we inherit through our ancestral line, through society, a whole bunch of limiting beliefs. You are amazing, you are strong. And that's what you breathe in. And that is the purpose of the practice. It's not to ignore the pain, but to heal it, move on, dust off yourself, and try again. We'll do 3 ohms, the sound of everything working in harmony, hands into the sternum. Om. Get the sun kissing the water and the birds flying in perfect harmony, each one taking turns being the leader so no one is burnt out. We all help each other together. Om. Om. May all beings be free from suffering. And may this world have a second chance of harmony, health, and prosperity. And I wish that one to you. Namaste. Thank you very much. And thank you for practicing.